12 final round for the day. Last but not the least, to all the seniors. And onto the stage, Bombay Scottish School Mahir, Ruben Melikar, Aditya Pradhan, Lodha Boys School, Palava, Lakat Shule, Soham Kalwankar, Chaknabai Nursi, Arav Shah, Ahan Shah, Pawar Public School, Dobali, Diya Sharma, Bhuvanesh Mishra. Round of applause, please. Out of 66 schools, these four have made it. Come on. It's an advantage to be coming up as the last one because you already seen the formats, you already become very comfortable, right, with the same. Okay, Bombay Scottish Mahi, what are your names? Have you seen it before? Yes, that's what I thought last year. Yes. Same team, right? Yeah, your names are that I forgot. Thomas. Science and what you to do? Nothing's done yet. You're the 12th, no need. Opposite law, lovely, running lawyers. Chamnabai. Names Arav and Aman and Charles. What do you aspire to? Already? Start this year. You have to know. So you have to finish with entrance. Okay, so it will be next week. When you're preparing for the foundation. Congratulations. All the best. Today, all the best to everyone. No doubles, no names. Soha, Yatha, class, 11, both 11. We don't have too many researchers, so that is a little bit lawyers already on stage, chartered accountants, medicine, no, I'm public. Yes. Your name? Diya. So, business management is very psychology first. Diverse things, but you're not sure by God. Not even think so much. Anything related to mechanics. Wonderful. All the very best. All of you. Not for today, but all your endeavors, because I don't know we might be seeing you next year on the stage. Right? You will have gone on to it. But if I'm hosting a university challenge videos. Okay, round 1, warm up, 10, 5. First question for you from Scottish. Listen very carefully, read very carefully. There are always hidden clues that will lead you to an answer. First question, please. Round 1. First question. Of the almost 6,500 labourers working on the construction of the Vedant Sauda in then Bangalore, now Bengaluru, which was completed in 1956. About 5,000 were unskilled labourers from a nearby facility. The facility was owned by the government. It was hired to cut costs as they would be paid in kind and not in wages. What do you think was the incentive offered to most of them? To some of them from the 5,000. They were all got from a nearby facility, a state-owned facility, and they were to be paid in kind. What do you think would be paid to them? Something that they were yearning for. Jamnabai.
Cows.
Cows? No, Loda.
Housing facility.
Good try. Hobart Public School.
City of supplies.
No. Anyone? Yes. No. No. Let's see the answer. Their freedom. They were prisoners. I kept on repeating facility, a state-owned facility. A facility is normally a prison. So that's the answer I was looking for. They were all given their freedom. Okay, next question is for you, Jamnabai. Country codes for internet domains such as, point IP for Japan, JP, actually JP, for Japan and .ca for Canada were first introduced in 1985. The domain .dt was assigned to a certain country but never put into active use and was officially retired. Why? The domain was .dd. It was given, assigned, but never used and eventually retired. Why?
Yugoslavia.
No, Loda, World School. And there was a reason it was officially retired.
So then it wasn't Dominican Republic.
No, it wasn't.
Would be retired because the country was captivated by some other country.
You're nearly there. This was Jamnabai's question, right?
Does the code for East Germany and West Germany?
Brilliant! Absolutely right! It was the code assigned to East Germany, which eventually merged with West Germany and became Germany. So it was retired, and now, of course, Germany uses .de. But you know what? I would like to give them 3 marks. Because the underlying funda was there that the country ceased to exist. So please give them 3 marks for this, and they of course get their full 5 points. Excellent thinking. Third question for you, Loda World School. The government of India has declared designated Navratnas, a select group of 9 people who were at the pinnacle of their profession. One among them was half Indian. One was a foreign national who lived in India for almost half his life with his Indian actress wife. What was the profession of these Navratnas of India?
Were they like scientists or researchers?
No, they were not.
Artists, actors.
What? Artists, actors. What do you mean by artists and actors? You mean actors. And that's why they were artists. No, I'm afraid not. Bombay Scottish. Trying for goodness.
Were they political advisors?
I'm afraid not. Jamnabai?
Industrialists and businessmen?
No. Yes.
I think famous artists.
Famous artists, painters, absolutely right. They were the Navratnas. Amrita Shergill, who was half Indian, and then of course Nicholas Roerich, who married an Indian actress, Russian national, and of course the greats, Raja Ravi Verma, Jamini Roy, Rabindranath, and Vijayanath Tagore, Sailas Mukherjee and Nandalas, those who wrote the constitution. They were declared national treasures. And you know what? Their works cannot be sold abroad. They have to remain in India. That is the law for these Navratnas. Okay. The last question in this round for our public school is for you. The Nazis stole enormous amounts of art and valuables from Europe during World War II, and these they stored at a beautiful, safe place atop a remote alpine location for protection from Allied bombing, and which had ample storage space as well as central heating. Now, what is Disney's connection to
In
this?
Disney's movie, there is an means the intro pages where they show castle and all that may be the location of the painting storage of the paintings.
Okay, the funder's right. I'm going to give you 10 good points for that. It's the Neuschwanstein Castle in the Alpine Mountains, which became, when Walt Disney saw it, he just loved it and he used it to make the Sleeping Beauty castle in all the Disneylands, plus the logo. So the Funda was right again, 10 good points to you, and we move on to round number 2. The quiz master says what? First one of the Scottish. The quiz master says, tell me, these are the requirements for which job? Citizenship should be Swiss, marital status single, age between 19 and 30, religion Catholic, sex has to be male, height at least 174 centimeters, education or high school diploma or professional degree, training, completed basic training with the Swiss Armed Forces.
This is the Vatican Royal Guard.
Yes! 10 good points. It's not the royal guards, but the papal guards. Those who guard the Pope, the Vatican, papal guards is absolutely right. 10 good points to you. Second question, job number 4 you. The quiz master is asking that there is something common to all these great Indian scientists. What is? This is a list of
they all got their educational degrees from the same college institution.
good try, but afraid not. Rhoda?
They were all physicists.
No. Avar?
Maybe scientists who work with other foreigners.
No.
They were scientists who work on India's nuclear project.
No. Yes.
Were they a part of the Atomic Energy Commission?
No, that's what you just said. Yes.
Did they die unexpectedly?
No. Yes.
Their thinking was same.
Their thinking was the same. Very scientific bent of mind, all of them. They were all men. They were all Indian. Yes.
I'll go out on a leg. They were all Nobel nominees.
It's absolutely right. They were all Nobel nominees but never won. They never won the Nobel Prize. In fact, since 96 years, India has not won a prize in the sciences. In fact, Dr. Hargobind Khurana has won, what was his name, in 2009? Huh?
Chandrasekhar.
Subramanian. But they did not have Indian citizenship at the time they won. So we cannot count that India won a Nobel Prize in the sciences. 3 of them, and somebody won in chemistry in 2009, I forget.
Ramakrishnan, I guess.
Yes, yes, absolutely right. So that's the answer I was looking for. And next one, Rhoda, is for you. There is a twist in this tale. The quizmaster is wondering that we know him through a totally different profession. Who is he? He was a fighter pilot with the Royal Air Force. He barely survived a crash landing during World War II in Libya, and much later he co-invented a medical device for brain injuries. Who is he? Was he? Completely unrelated to all this. You'll have to wait even if you get up. You'll have to wait. I love the enthusiasm though. Time's up, Pawar. Any clue?
Pass.
Pass.
Roald Dahl. It's not possible, but I just want to guess.
Now see, if it's not possible, how can you guess? What makes you guess?
He was a fighter pilot for the RAF who did crash in Libya, so but he didn't invent medical device.
But he did, and you're going to get your 5 points. Yes! It's amazing. What happened was, in New York, his 4-month-old son Theo, there was a crash, and he had a lot of swelling in the brain, for which they put a valve which didn't work. So, along with another surgeon and a toy maker, they made a different kind of valve which is still used, and they've saved thousands of lives. So, Roald Dahl did it. Brilliant, absolutely right. And the last question in this round, the quizmaster says, fill in the blanks. 2 blanks. Now I am become Dash, the destroyer of Dash. A most famous quote by a leading scientist of the 20th century. Time's up. Bombay Scottish.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Absolutely right. And who said it? Oppenheimer. Now I have become death, the destroyer of worlds, taken from chapter 11 of verse 32 of the Bhagavad Gita. In that chapter, Lord Krishna shows his Vishwaswarupa, a very terrifying form, because he was to destroy the Kauravas. But that's, and of course, as we all know, Oppenheimer was a big fan of Gita and was learning Sanskrit. Okay, so that's the end of this round, and we move on to round number 3. These are visuals, but we call it newsways because it's all related to very recent events. You may double. Plus 20, minus 10, or a plus 10 and a minus 5. First visual coming up for you, Bombay Scottish. As simple as that. Name these islands. Jamnabai, would you like to double?
Cape Verde.
Plus 10, Cape Verde. FIFA. It's all over the news. Oh my God. Such a small country. And he's 40-year-old, right? The goalkeeper, Zeno. Oh my God. He became a darling of the masses. And it's such a small island. It's unbelievable what they did with their football. Okay. Okay. Question 2, please. Visual. Who are you, Jamnabai? An unexpected kulfi flavor was created by.
Double strawberries and cream kulfi from the Wimbledon.
Brilliant! 20 full points. They have doubled. In fact, Kuremal Kulfi in Delhi. In Delhi, created a strawberry and cream kulfi in association with Wimbledon, but it stopped on the day of the finals. After that, there was no more. I was trying to ship it from Delhi to Bombay. It didn't work. Okay, third one. We shall move on. It's up there. Why is it statue in the news? Installed just now, June 2026. Time's up. Howard? No, only if you say double. If you're not saying double, you can't.
Maybe it's a statue which is in some institute of plastic surgery.
I need specifics. You are nearly there. Bombay Scottish.
Was it stolen from the Ayodhya temple?
Oh, no. Jamnabai.
Is it because the 200 crore missing?
No, nothing to do with the 200 crores missing. So much in the news. But who is he, first of all? If you can get that, you may get it. Agastya? Man wanted to answer. Sushruta, but where is it? Let's see the answer. That's Maharishi Sushruta, revered as the father of surgery. It was installed at the Royal College of Surgeons in Edinburgh, in Scotland, just now in June 2026. He has, of course, written the Sushruta Samhita, the earliest known surgical treatise. Yeah? Okay. Next one, please.
Democratic Republic of Congo.
Oh my God.
Number.
Saying it later, but we'll give it to you. 20 good points. Democratic Republic of the Congo. The super fan was standing for all their matches for 90 minutes as a tribute to the assassinated Prime Minister, who was a great patriot and a great freedom fighter who fought for the independence from which country? Belgium. Belgium. So excellent answer indeed. That's the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Now I've never understood why do they call it the Congo, but I shall do my research. And next time I'll ask that question. So be ready. Okay. Next round is the clue question round. 15, 10, and 5. Okay. First question is for you, Congress watchers. First clue coming up. The Indian budget was leaked in 1947 and again in 1950, after which this was one of the security layers of strict lock-in protocol. Next, officials involved in preparing the Indian Union budget enter a strict lock-in period after this process. Last clue. It's a ceremony which marks the final and most confidential phase. It's a ceremony before the union budget is presented. Time is up. Jamnabai. It's a ceremony. Lodha World School, Awar Public School.
The halwa ceremony.
The halwa ceremony. It's after the halwa is prepared and distributed, all those involved in creating the union budget enter a strict lock-in period and nobody can talk to them, touch them till it is presented. Okay, next set of clues is for you, Jamnabai. Their work is worth at least 30,000 rupees a month. The Supreme Court ruled this in June 2026. Next. The Honorable Court observed that they deserve to be recognized as nation builders. Third clue. A division bench observed that their contribution extends beyond the household.
Households.
Right, you got that right finally, and 5 good points. Homemakers. Homemakers. Very, very well thought out. And the third set is for you, Lodha World School. Let's see. Dr. Kalam went to see him in his last days in the hospital and asked if he had any grievances, to which he famously responded that his only regret was not being able to stand up and salute his president. Who? Next clue. Dr. Kalam then learned that part.
Sam Manekshaw.
No, that was in between first and second clue. Right? So it has to be between 15 and 10 because I can't give you a full 15 because you already saw the second one. So what we are going to do is we give him 12 points. Yeah. Alright? Okay. Third, a check for, let's see the third clue because that's very interesting. A check for roughly 1.16 crores was not given to him. That was immediately cleared in 1 week. It was sent by airplane, and then of course, as you know, Sam Manekshaw, he donated the entire amount to the Army Relief Fund. Next, last set. Awar Public School, the course, an unmarked 1,000-kilometer route through varying terrain, including high mountain passes, wetlands, sand dunes, and open steppe. Next. Modeled after Genghis Khan's ancient postal relay system, riders endure up to 10 days in the saddle, swapping semi-wild horses every 35 kilometers. Next, last clue. It is the world's longest and toughest multi-horse endurance race across the wild Mongolian steppe. What's it called? Grand Run? Good try, but afraid not. Bombay Scottish.
Pass.
Jamnabai?
The Mongolian Derby.
He's right! Once again, he surprised himself. It is called the Mongol Derby rather. You just guessed, right? And put the horses and the Mongolian Derby together. Which is brilliant thinking though, I must say. And we go on to round 5. We will start from Pawar this time. Visual round, audio visuals, you may double. Okay, Pawar Public School.
Everybody understands the sort of regime that a fast bowler goes through and how much it takes a toll on their body to every day run in through and put in effort to bowl. And she's been one of the players who's been part of the Indian team for a long time along with me. And I've seen her commitment to prepare herself for every series. I'm just happy to have her along with in the team.
Who is being spoken about? She was describing her teammate.
Goswami. The surname I know, but I don't know.
We'll give it to you. Julan Goswami, the fast bowler. And who was speaking? Mithali Raj. It was Mithali Raj who was talking about Julan Goswami, one of the
Everybody understands the sort of
fantastic
regime
fast
that a fast
bowlers
bowler
of
goes
India.
through and how much it takes a toll on their body to every day run in through and put in effort to bowl. And she's been one of the players.
It wasn't a double. They didn't.
No, they didn't double. They didn't double. Okay, next one is for you, Rhoda.
It is amazing the level you have. Congratulations for an amazing 2 weeks, amazing tournament. To you, to your team, I know the hard work you're putting every day. It is huge. Honestly, I know how hard you're chasing this tournament or every tournament. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be champion not once but many times. It's a privilege to share the court with you in every tournament, making history with you.
The players in
I'm just
this
really happy to be able to make history with you in this tournament, in other tournaments.
The players are Sinner and Alcaraz, and the history was they had made the longest Wimbledon match, 5 hours and 29 minutes.
Brilliant! You should have doubled. 10 full points.
Please.
Longest 5 minutes, but it's fine. It is fine. It is still good enough. Which is still good. It was 2 years back because since last year he's off the serve. Oh, this is Wimbledon. Oh, okay. So that's a mistake. So the key.
The final is
Not last year, the year before. Because since last year, no, last year is not in place. So there's some error.
the longest final. That is the clay court. They said Wimbledon.
Yeah. So we give them 5 points. Next one, please. What part of India is this? Of course.
Auroville.
Yes. It is actually horrible, but it's fine. We'll give it to you. They'll get 20 good points because they doubled. I think it will not come on the over practice. It becomes very easy. And the last one is for you. Where was this shot?
In the Ukrainian presidential palace.
You didn't double. 10 points. It is the President's Palace in the Ukraine, where of course Zelensky currently does not reside. He just uses it as his office. But 10 good points. You got that right. And we move on to the final round to end today's marathon quizzing session. Go on to the rapid fires for our public school. Are we ready? Ready? No, we didn't. No. Oh, sorry. It's the buzzer round. Sorry, it's a penultimate round. The rapids are still on. Or just check whether they're all done. Okay. Ready, guys? Are they set? First question. In the world of commerce, expand FMCG. 10 good points to Tangabai. Second question. The sculpture of this queen is considered the best example of ancient Egyptian art. Which queen?
Cleopatra?
No, that's a -5. Sorry. Anyone? Yes?
Nefertiti.
Is right. Nefertiti is the answer I was looking for. Third question. Disney's copyright to the earliest version of 2 of its characters expired on 1st January 2024. Name both. The first versions. Name both. Yes.
Mickey and Minnie.
Mickey and Minnie, right. These are the first versions in Steamboat Willie. Okay, next one. Kashida embroidery comes from which Indian Union territory? Kashida. Union territory. A former state. Come on. Who's gone for it?
Ladakh.
No, -5. Anyone? Yes. I won it. Yes. Yes.
Jammu and Kashmir.
Is right. Jammu and Kashmir is right. Next one. With a worldwide gross of 205 crores, which is the highest grossing Indian. Yes.
Dangal.
Is right. Dangal. Do you know which is the second? Do you know which is the second? Durandar the Revenge. That's right. Next one. Created by Alexei Pajitnov.
Tetris.
10 good points. Tetris it is. Do you play it? Next. Which author titled his memoir Joseph Anton after an alias he used while in hiding for nearly a decade due to death threats? Come on. The last line is a giveaway. Yes. He's right. Salman Rushdie. He used that alias Joseph Anton whilst in hiding. Last question in this round. Most stolen souvenirs at Wimbledon. The towels, 10 good ones from the University. Do you know where they're made? Vapi, Gujarat. They're all made in Vapi, Gujarat. And all the players, all these richest players of the world cannot stop themselves from taking these back home, although they're not supposed to. But they do. In fact, most of them take about 20, on an average 30 towels from any tournament. Okay, absolutely the last one, the rapid fires. So your time starts now. The fast origin conductor Zubin Mehta was born in which country, UK or India? Wrong. The famous biopharmaceutical company Biocon was founded by Kiran Shaw or Falguni Nayar. It's right. Golda Meir was the Prime Minister of Israel or Italy? Wrong. Nokia phones were first made in Finland or Denmark? Wrong. Over 90% of Antarctica trips depart from Argentina or Chile? Wrong. Which city is closer to the equator? Singapore, Kuala Lumpur or Jakarta? Is correct. Who has won the highest number of tennis Grand Slams titles so far, including doubles and mixed doubles? 64. Margaret Court or Billie Jean King? Wrong. The UN comprises of how many sovereign member nations as of today? 193 or 196? Wrong. Switzerland was neutral in both world wars. True or false? Switzerland was neutral in both world wars. True or false? Correct. We'll give them the last one. Kahwa is a kind of tea from which Indian state? Kashmir is right. And that is 4 correct out of approximately 10. Lota, are we ready? Your time starts now. Musician brothers Aman Ali Mangash and Ayan Ali Mangash play the saroda, the sitar. Correct. Timbuktu is an actual city. True or false? Correct. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu is the captain of India's hockey or football team. Wrong. The first national president of the BJP in 1980 was Atal Bihari Vajpayee or Advani? Is correct. In Scrabble, how many points for J and X? 8 or 10? Correct. A thick, creamy and highly seasoned soup typically made from seafood is called bisque or consomme. Is correct. Which is older, Ramayana or Mahabharata? Correct. The highest navigable lake in the world is Lake Titicaca or Baikal? Correct. India is part of the G7 group of nations. Serious or joking? Wrong. In which country was Nike founded? Is right. And that is 8 correct out of 10. Brilliant. Your time starts now. Cornelius is the rooster seen on what boxes? Kellogg's or M&M's? Is right. Rahul Gandhi's constituency is Raebareli or Amethi? Right. The Matterhorn sits on the border of Switzerland and Italy or Switzerland and France? Wrong. How many countries does the equator pass through? 11 or 13? Is correct. The forerunner of the tabla was the Pakhavaj. Serious or joking? Correct. Which country is the largest producer of jackfruits in the world? India, Sri Lanka or Nepal? Wrong. Painted lady, red admiral and common blue are species of butterflies, fireflies or common flies? No. India has the highest number of startups in the world. Yes or no? No. In snooker, what color ball is worth 6 points? Correct. What color is L in Google? It's green. And that is absolutely correct. 5 correct out of approximately 10. And absolutely the last set of questions today from Scottish. Look happy. It translates into your answers and then you get them correct. Your time starts now. What is the first event in a decathlon? 100-meter dash or the 110-meter hurdles? Correct. Which island was the first to be established in 1961? Ahmedabad or Bangalore? Wrong. Palma is the capital of which island in the Mediterranean? Sardinia or Mallorca? Correct. George Orwell's novel 1984 was published in which year? 1949, 51 or 84? No. The shoemaking company Bata started from which country? Czechoslovakia or Hungary? Correct. Which company has the highest number of patents filed globally? Alphabet, Sony or Samsung? Correct. Who is the current captain of the women's RCB team? Smriti Mandhana or Jemima Rodriguez? Correct. Which was the last Ved to be written? Yajur Ved or Atharva Ved? Correct. If the 5 great North American lakes were in alphabetical order, which would be the first? Correct. How many McDonald's are there in Iceland currently? None. But you got that later, so we can't grant that to you. The last one, that's how many? 7. 7 correct out of 4 possible. 10. Very, very good round. So with that, we come to an end of the quizzing. For today, all the 3 teams, respective teams in the respective age groups, will advance to the regional rounds on the 30th of July. This month will be Friday, so I shall see you there again. And in the meantime, how many chocolates are left? How many are left? 9 questions coming up. Which is the most widely sung in the world? What? Which is the most widely sung in the world? Yes.
Golden.
No. Yeah, blue shirt. Happy birthday. Yes. It is indeed happy birthday. Which is the highest grossing movie of all time adjusted for inflation? Star Wars, no. Yes. Titanic, no. Yes. Lord of the Rings. Dhurandhar. Wow, I wish it was. Interstellar.
Avatar.
Anyone on stage? Surely. If it was Dangal in India itself, I'm talking about the world, adjusted for inflation, which means it has to be a very old movie. Madam Principal knows it all. It is Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind is absolutely. Okay, which is the highest sold sneaker in the world?
Nike.
Which one? Nike Air Force One. The teachers I have to ask the teachers as well. We should not feel left out of all the fun and deprive them of the chocolate. According to Hindu mythology, who is the wife of the Agni god?
Swaha.
Hey, who said that? Did I ask you? Okay, we'll give it to him. It is Swaha. This is Swaha. That's the one. Yes. Any more left? Okay. I'm going to give you this figure. 23 golds, 2 silvers. 3 silvers and 2 bronzes. Who's collected them at the Olympics? So many, the highest ever. Michael Phelps, easy, my God, easy questions. Are we done with the scoring? which is the most subscribed YouTube channel in the world? Okay. A Harry Potter quiz is in the offing and a social media quiz is in the offing. Okay, you answered too many. Mr. Jacket, sit down. Yeah. Mr. Beast. I can ask YouTuber. Mr. Beast is the YouTuber. Most subscribed YouTuber. Yeah, okay, we'll give it to you actually. Mr. Beast channel is one. Mr. Beast. Which award in mathematics is equivalent to the Nobel Prize? You've answered too many.
Ma'am, there are
You've answered too many. This is for the audience.
Ma'am, there are
Yes.
It's the Abel Prize.
Which prize?
Abel Prize.
Abel Prize.
Abel Prize is a given knowledge of mathematics.
If the mathematician is older than 40, it's Abel Prize. If it's below 40, it's Fields Medal.
Basically, the answer I was looking for was Fields Medal. So we are both of you will get a chocolate. Happy? Let's give everyone a
One chocolate left.
Only one left. It's a Kit Kat. It's a Kit Kat. You can break it. You can break it properly. Okay. Are we ready?
Two are left.
Okay.
Two are left. Two are left.
Two are left.
Harry Potter question.
ये चलो पूछे नहीं हमें बहुत हुआ we'll ask two at the end. In fourth place is Loda World with 57. In third place we have Park Public School with 58. Bombay Scottish is runners up with 80, and Chanabai wins and goes to second round with 120 points. So congratulations everybody.
Now we move on to the award ceremony. First position in the sub-junior category, we have Ritik Malviya and Pratyush Devalkar from Pawar Public School, Bhandup. Please come forward to accept your certificates. May I request Principal Ma'am and Naveen Ma'am to please hand over the certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for our first position holders in the sub-junior category, Ritik Malviya and Pratyush Devalkar. Congratulations, children. In the second position, we have Anya Karki and Dushan Shetty from Vidya Vikasana School. They secured the second position in the sub-junior category. Children, please make way for these children. Please take your seat.
Holding proper certificate.
Congratulations. In third position, we have Amog Phatak and Aryan Jaiswal from Bombay Scottish School. Amog Phatak and Aryan Jaiswal. Are they here? They are not present here today. In the junior category, securing the first position, we have Manya Sancheti and Rajvansh Bhatia from Campion School. They are the winners in securing the first position in the junior category today. A round of applause for these children. Securing the second position, we have Riya Dedia and Adi Dono from Shishuman School. And in the third position, we have Nitin Shah and Divya Mehta from Children's Academy. Nitin Shah and Divya Mehta secured the third position in the junior category. In category securing the first position, we have Arav Shah from Jamnabai Nasi School along with Ahan Shah. In the second position, we have Aditya Pradhan and Ruben Medkar from Bombay Scottish School.
Come on, boys.
And in the third position, we have Diya Sharma and Bhuvnesh Mishra from Pawar Public School, Dombivli. In the third position, we have Diya Sharma and Bhuvnesh Mishra from Pawar Public School.
Yes. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for all our contestants, all our participants, and for our fantastic quiz master, Ms. Ami Garodia, who celebrates her 25th year of quizzing. And what a momentous moment for us to share that with you and on this very same platform. Curiosity brought students to the stage, passion brought teachers to guide, belief brought parents to cheer. We witnessed an absolute powerhouse of a day. I wish to extend a heartfelt thanks to the management, our principal, our vice principal, our section heads, and our lovely audience. A huge round of applause for everyone.